What is heat? We were discussing previous videos. What is heat? Heat is a form of energy which flows from higher temperature to lower temperature, from hot object to cold object. That we know. That is happens due to the temperature difference only it can flow. For example, if the two objects are having the same temperature, then we can say that those two are in thermally in equilibrium. Okay, means there is no change or no exchange of heat energy or temperature takes place between them. Right? Now, why we need to discuss that here? Most important thing is the specific heat capacity. What do you mean by specific heat capacity? Specific in the sense when we use a word as specific, that is particularly per unit or per amount of mass we can talk. Okay. Usually to increase the temperature of an object in the sense we can increase thermal energy of the molecules. Right? So any particular quantity of heat, if you need to change the temperature depends on, means you need to increase of or you need to increase heat energy of any object. So you need to supply such a way that the temperature, right? So that is always depends on not only the temperature, just depends on amount of mass. For example, we'll put a water on a stove. Okay, I kept a small bowl of water, 1 liter, a 10-liter bowl of water with 10-liter water. I have applied same flame for the both. Will it be ready in the same manner? Will it get the same heat energy within the time? No, because the mass is different. Okay, those same substance. If it could be different substance, then again it is a problem also. We will not we will not gain the same amount of temperature. That's why these three factors depends on that. We have the most important term is specific heat. Is that specific heat? Depends on the nature of the substance. The specific heat we can express, we can define it as amount of heat energy required to raise of any substance or any mass of 1 kilogram by increasing 1 Kelvin or 1 degree Celsius temperature is called as specific heat capacity of that substance. Okay, let us say if you are considering a quantity of heat energy Q, you need to transfer to an object of mass m. It changes its temperature with a delta T. Then, if the specific capacity C of an object is defined as C equal to Q into the ratio of heat energy Q to the mass of the substance and change in the temperature of the substance. Therefore, Q equal to C into M into delta T. Now we can say SI units. What are the SI unit of substance? Usually, SI unit for the heat energy will take joules. For specific capacity, since from the formula, you can write joule kg inverse Kelvin inverse mass kilogram we know delta T is the Kelvin temperature. For in terms of calories, if you see, since heat energy we measured in calories, we can write kilocalories and specific capacity kilocalories kilogram inverse to degree Celsius inverse. And mass kg is delta T is degree Celsius. Remember, specific capacity is most important factor which describes the nature of the substance and its absorption of heat capacity. Let us say if you see the water, okay, specifics of different substances. Like 1 calorie, always we will measure in terms of calories. 1 calorie equal to 4.2 joules or 4.186 joules, we say. Now let us consider if any substance which is having large amount of specific capacity, large amount of specific capacity if it is having in the sense the substance will not absorb heat energy very faster, and as well as once it is absorbed it will also not give up its heat energy very soon. So such substance higher specific capacity, as of I know the water is having almost 4200 joule kilogram inverse Kelvin inverse is a specific capacity. Okay, The lowest specific capacity is having, of course, in a metals, copper it is, and coming to liquids, metallic liquid mercury. That's why mercury will rise with short change in a temperature in the environment, right? Now, that is, we say it is as a lowest temperature, sorry, lowest specific capacity for the mercury. That's why mercury is used in metallic liquid as a temperature measurement purpose, which changes which changes with respect to temperature. It expands linearly also. Okay, due to the more specific capacity of an object, usually in the case of land bridges, sea bridges also. There is a difference in the absorption and releasing or liberating the heat energy between the earth as well as the ocean water or sea water. Due to this specific capacity characteristic, it is different to liberate the heat energy. Water, since having high specific capacity, it absorbs continuously. It takes long time and it liberates after completely Earth liberates its heat energy. Due to this difference, land breezes, sea breezes taking place, convection currents takes place there. Hot air rises up from the Earth first, then later on the cool air will move from here. In that time, on the surface of the ocean, then hot air rises. Then cold air will move from here to there. So due to this difference of specific capacity, it happens. Let us say you can see here few values of specific capacity, ice and steam as well as water. Water 1 kilo calories per kilogram degree Celsius. Same for ice 0.50 kilocalories per kilogram per degree Celsius. For same thing steam, okay, 0.48 kilocalories per kilogram degree Celsius. Now, how specific capacity with small numerical we can measure. Let us say how much thermal energy is needed to increase by 5 degrees the temperature of 200 grams of water. Mass is given, temperature is given, specific capacity of 2 water is given. Okay, in terms of C, it is given 1 kilocalories. So then we have how much heat energy required to raise, means thermal energy. Q equal to mc delta T. We have a formula. In that, if you substitute, C stands for specific capacity of water here, 1 kilocalories. In kilocalories, we are counting. So it is 1. If it is joule, 4200 joules. Okay. And mass of the substance, 200 grams. Convert into kilograms, it is 0.2 into the amount of temperature. Temperature, it is a degree Celsius or Kelvin. It will not be a differ because 1 degree Celsius raises means 1 Kelvin difference comes automatically. So into 5, that gives in terms of kilocalorie, the value is 1 kilocalorie is the heat energy which has raised. If you are converting into SI unit system, 1 kilocalorie, that is equal to 4186 joules also. Simply approximately 4200 joules you can say it is. So this is about the specific heat capacity. How can we measure? Right? Thank you.